we are doing in this life, pray, fast, shout, that your friends should not be the weapon fashioned against you. Hi guys, welcome to the House Chronicles Pop Culture and Entertainment News. Obviously, I'm your host for today, Oladini Ogule. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Do you understand? We're going to be doing a best friend forever opinion piece. Is your BFF actually your BFF? Now, when somebody says BFF, that's best friend forever, I believe. You get. And if I'm calling somebody my BFF, I'm picking my best friend out of all my friends. So now, if you have your best friend out of all your friends showing you Pepe, is that really your best friend? I know you're confused. What are you talking about? Okay. I'm talking about Ice Spice and her best friend, Baby Storme. Well, ex-best friend, no longer her best friend, Sha. Now, I don't even know where to start from, because if your best friend chat should ever leak with screenshots, how do you defend yourself? Like, how? Okay, let's get into it. Now, in case you don't know who Ice Spice is a Hollywood rapper, American rapper, signed to like Nicki Minaj and all of that.
He blowing her back. Think about me cause you know that it's fat. Damn. And it been what it been. Calling his phone like he'll send me a pen.
And in case you're wondering who Baby Storme is, I don't really know her too. She's an artist, but Ice Spice is all the way there, and I'm just saying about Baby Storme. Good. Now, on a particular Saturday hot morning, that is on April 27th, Baby Storme decided to tweet a particular thing where she said that she's coming to, leak gist, and today she's going to be talking about everybody's favorite, Ice Spice. And everybody was wondering, what has Ice Spice done again? Now, I started off by explaining that Ice Spice was actually her bully in secondary school. That they were bullying Ice Spice was bullying her before they decided to kiss and make up and then become best friends. You understand? Now, she explained that her and Ice Spice have been friends since they were 13 years old. So when she's telling me that she knows everything about Ice Spice, she does know everything about Ice Spice. Now, she started this allegation first by saying that Ice Spice used her connection to make it to the top. That's Ice Spice used Baby Storme's connections to make it to the top. And I'm somehow confused. How did she use your connections to make it to the top when you are not at the top? It is well. Then she alleged that Ice Spice is also a colorist. Ice Spice is fatphobic. Ice Spice is this, Ice Spice is that. Now, when she said that Ice Spice is actually a colorist, there was a particular chat that leaked where Ice Spice referred to black girls as the she butter community. Now, side eye, because I don't understand what that is. Like, why are you referring to black girls as the she butter community? There was another part in the chat where she explained that a particular person is just giving favor because the person is dark-skinned and the person is not the it type of beauty, if you understand what I'm talking about. Like, what's happening? Like, I'm confused, first of all, that Ice Spice is saying all these things. But then at the same time, like, you can talk about people shitty like that when you're talking to your best friend. Do you understand? If me, I'm just my own best friend, I say a lot of things that I promise you, if I say it on the internet, it's going to be, they're going to drag me. Sure, you understand? Yeah. Now, Cleo is Ice Spice's new bestie, basically. And then Baby Storme alleged that Ice Spice doesn't actually like Cleo. That Ice Spice is using Cleo to appear to be more black because Cleo is basically Nigerian. And if you remember, Ice Spice said she was partially Nigerian too. She said that Ice Spice got the idea from her. That basically Ice Spice is not even anything close to Nigeria, but Ice Spice is being close to Baby Cleo, not because she genuinely likes Cleo, but she wants to appear to be more black. What the heck? I don't even know what to say to this because I'm like, Later on, as we're scrolling, she started explaining different things. But one of the things that she said that really got my attention was the fact that she started talking about Ice Spice ex-boyfriend. Now, this AJ Riot. If you remember back in like 2019, AJ Riot and Ice Spice, they have been dating. So this was the point where this whole thing got so personal, in my own opinion. Like, why would you do this to your friend? Because This girl was not only saying all these things about Ice Spice, this baby was backing everything that she was saying up with screenshots. So I'm talking about leaking the group chat. She was talking about all the things that they were saying to each other, screenshots, posts, everything was there, explaining to us. I'm saying this because Ice Spice said this. So it's not like as if she was just rambling all around. She was saying exactly the things that Ice Spice said in the chat. Now, basically, she alleged that Ice Spice was actually cheating on AJ Riot with the person that she sang. That's the person she released the music Gangsta Boo with. If you are wondering who she cheated on AJ Riot with, we're talking about TJ. Now, according to her, Ice Spice had the audacity to sing about the song with the person that she cheated with. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. So basically, Ice Spice cheated on her ex-boyfriend, that's AJ Riot, with TJ. Do you understand? Now, she did a song with TJ called Gangsta Boo. In that song, she was talking about the experiences, as per the whole cheating experience, how it was in the music. And guess who produced the song? The ex-boyfriend. Obìnrin. I don't understand. Like, I'm in shock. How do you do... If that's really what Ice Spice did, that's evil. You are singing about the cheating experience, and I'm still the one that is producing the song for you. AJ was actually her producer, manager, was literally the mastermind behind all of Ice Spice's songs. So I could understand the fact that he had to produce the song for her. Do you understand? Yeah, she was not done. Then she went and she said that all of these things that she was saying at this point here, I feel like people were not really paying attention. I have not really heard about Baby Storme like before now, but like at a particular point, I was hearing that she made like false, not allegations, death threats to Donald Trump. That's the former president of the United States that she had already made. So people literally see her as an internet nuisance to an extent. Do you understand? But like when you're saying something and you're backing what you're saying up with receipts, with proof, then even if you did not used to make sense before, you will start to make sense. Good. Now, I personally paid attention to this gist basically when she brought up the fact that Ice Spice actually got with Nicki Minaj. Just Ice Spice signed with Nicki Minaj because of her beef with Lato. Lato is obviously the Hollywood rapper. She doesn't like Lato, according to Baby Storme. She says that she got with Nicki Minaj to, like, I don't know, maybe piece off Lato, I don't know. So now if you're wondering the connection between Nicki Minaj and Lato, don't worry, I got you, I'll explain. Now if you remember back in 2022, let's take a delve there. Yeah, let's delve into it. During the Grammy Awards, Nicki Minaj's song that was Gangsta Boo wasn't considered for the hip hop category. Yes, and otherwise Lato's single Big Energy was actually considered in that hip hop category, and Nicki Minaj was actually very offended by it because she was like, Lato was an undeserving Karen. If you know what Karen is, Karen means, you know, that she didn't deserve that spot. That if anything, she deserved the spot. And if anybody disagrees with the fact that she deserved the spot instead of Lato, then the person is just silly. Do you understand? Because she had worked very hard for it, and all of a sudden, one person just pops up from nowhere and gets the spot instead of her. Now, Lato first of all did not reply to it, but then Lato went ahead to highlight her progress to the fact that not only did her song Big Energy, not only was it on top 100 for like the longest time, was on top 100 Billboard for like the longest time, it also did very well as the first female rapper to stay on the Billboard that long. Do you understand? So look, everybody was thinking that, oh, since she's not replying Nicki Minaj all this time, are you finally replying her now? Then Nicki Minaj came for her again, that this two-faced twig BITCH, Lato finally replied Nicki Minaj when Lato said that Nicki Minaj is a super freaky grandma who is married and related to a rapist. Hey! I swear, that's one punchline alone, I'll think of my life. So I'm thinking that, of course, if Ice Spice didn't like Lato and she was looking for somebody that was going to go head on head with her, so be against Lato, obviously it's going to be Nicki Minaj. Because if somebody is telling me that kind of thing, I want to conspire, sure you understand, against the person. So that's really what happened between Lato and Nicki Minaj. Now let's go back to the chats, like the conversations. Now, in these conversations against Nicki Minaj, this is the chat between Baby Storme and her ex-best friend Ice Spice about Nicki Minaj. She claims that Nicki Minaj is a toxic, ungrateful, delusional person, saying that Ice Spice claims that she's going to cut Nicki Minaj off till January because Nicki Minaj is literally frustrating her. Eho Nicki, your boss. I don't understand that. Okay, Lato must have already gone on, like she overdid. I'm sorry. Ice Spice has already she's just done it. Like, why would you be talking about your boss like this? But baby, you're talking about your boss like this to your best friend. I be talking. Let me not talk for the fire me, but you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, she actually said that in the soundtrack, that's the Barbie soundtrack, that the team originally reached out to her to do the song alone, but she put Nicki Minaj on, and then Nicki Minaj is being ungrateful. So, what's going on? Then she claimed that Nicki Minaj actually, this part even weak me. She claimed that Nicki Minaj is always asking for royalties in her music, that Nicki Minaj is actually very greedy, that she wanted publishing as well as third-party published in anything that she writes for people or any collaboration that she jumps in. So she claimed that not only did Nicki Minaj want like third-party funding, that means anything she writes for people, any collaboration that she does, Nicki Minaj wants a cut. Before I even go to the fact that why did Nicki Minaj do this, please, who is Ice Spice writing for? Because Ice Spice can barely write for herself. If you listen to the songs, and then Ice Spice is writing for you. LOL. Okay. I leave it to that. Now, she's claiming that Nicki Minaj is undeserving to the fact that she's not grateful for the fact that she put Nicki Minaj back on the Barbie soundtrack and all these things. So she's alleging that Nicki Minaj has said all of these things together, which honestly, to me, I don't understand. We Barbs have been done with Ice Spice for the longest time. If you guys remember the New Body Kanye West drama. So basically, Kanye West had already originally reached out to Nicki Minaj to do the New Body thing, and then he made her rewrite the song 100 times. You don't know New Body, I'm talking about you went fuck me, you fuck the old body, you went fuck Nicki, you fuck Nicole body. Now, Kanye West actually put out a tweet that not only did Ice Spice jump on the song behind everybody's back, so Ice Spice went and recorded the song with Kanye West when Kanye West told Nicki to rewrite the song, and her team is refusing to release the song. Like, baby, why would you do that? Like, you went behind your boss's back to record a song that they had actually reprimanded her for. Like, we don't like this song, go and do another verse. And let me tell you something, both verses 8, the one that they said wasn't nice and the one that she finally released, they were nice. So there's this like back and forth internet feud between Kanye West and Nicki Minaj, and then her own signee has gone behind her back to record the song with Kanye West. So this whole drama is going all over the place, but I still stand on the fact that no matter how much you fall out with a friend, if your friend can do things to harm you, because how are you spilling all these beans about the girl's place of work? She's literally signed to the person that she's talking shit about. How do you expect Nicki Minaj to react to all these things? Do you think Nicki Minaj is going to be all kissy and welcome home, sweetie? Obviously, you're going to make her place of work unlivable for her. Now, I was not thinking to myself that, see, even if you and your best friend have like a fallout and everything, and you want to come for the person, when you come for the person this kind of way, you actually look disoriented, evil, jealous, irritating to me. That's how you come off. Do you get? So now, if we have Ice Spice saying that she had already done all these things, there's not even, okay, I'll not say there's no problem, but like you revealing it, like she said all these things to you in confidence. No matter how mad you are at her, no matter the fallout you guys have together, you spilling the beans, you pouring the hot tea. Now that's too much. That's literally too much. I feel like we should check our friends so that they are not going to be the weapon fashioned against us. Do you understand? Yeah. Basically, that brings us to the end of today's gist on the reasons why you should be selective about the kind of friends that you pick. It's too important. Do you understand? For more information like this, for more gist like this, for more story times like this, do follow us on all our social media platforms at The House Chronicles, as well as visit our website at thehouseChronicles.com. Thank you and have a lovely day.